Yes.
More for this.
What is it, the 25?
This is just a Gen 3.
Right. No, like a ladder.
Yeah, so.
Not me, I mean.
No, I'm pretty sure this is just like the standard.
And they say they fit. V6. See? This one specifically says finger rules is not the issue, it's just slippery. Chiapa CBR9. What you think?
What?
Hello, y'all. How are you guys doing today? I am fine. Thank you so much for asking. I am actually a little excited. I am excited because it's new, for one, and two, could this be the Glock that I like? Now, this is the all-new Glock 28. Now, it's all new to the United States, but it's not all new. This has been out for a while. It was just not importable. Is that a word? We were not able to import this firearm based on regulations and points and all that stuff. But now we are, like should I say, Glock has graced us with the presence of the 28. Now, I am quite interested only because it's so familiar to the 26. The 26, although the 26 is chambered in 9mm, they share the exact same, everything. Looking at them side by side, you would have a hard time making or distinguishing one from the other. And we will find out how this little 28 handles. It is chambered in 380 and it's super tiny. 380, y'all know, I tell y'all all the time that I am not a big compact, subcompact pistol shooter because of this. You see this right here? I struggle with having a nice firm grip with these shorter grips. Now, I'm not saying that you can't, you know, make your own adjustments to where it's more comfortable for you, but this is straight out of the box. This one in particular, it does have the Gen 3 grips. As you can see right here, it has the finger grooves in it and a super wide trigger.
My bad. I gotta stop doing this while you film.
Please. A super large trigger guard. Now, I guess this was mostly intended for law enforcement and all that good stuff. Now, you may just be able to find one here and there straggling anywhere. I don't know how many I would say, if there were any that actually got into the United States. They were definitely intended for law enforcement, and those were made in Austria. But this one here is made in Georgia. I don't see what would be the big difference. Let's do a clear check. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. All right, the firearm is clear. And as you can see, me trying to drop that magazine, I struggled with that already off from the beginning. I cannot reach it with my thumb, so I would literally have to break my grip, use my thumb to drop it, and it does kind of slide on the meat of my pinky. So it would be this style of magazine change. I am still going to struggle with that, but that's not here nor there. I'm just giving you the details that I noticed that I feel like I may struggle with and may not. Okay, standard Glock white sights, as you can see, front and rear sights are the same. There are no front serrations in the slide, but they are serrations in the back. It is a thumb indentation here for thumb placement. I don't see any memory pads for your index finger. The grip on the actual, the grip on the pistol is very smooth. It's not aggressive whatsoever. We do have some aggression on the back of this pistol. Now, one thing that I did notice with this particular pistol as I was going through the box, this 28 does not come with interchangeable back straps. They are, it does look like there is a punched, out, golly, I can't get it out now. Hey, I'm gonna call it a stem. There is a punch out stem here where it would assume that if there were some that you can change it, but they do not come in the box. But what does come in the box is you do have your magazine loader and you have two 10-round magazines. Now, your magazines does have a style of, I want to say, almost looks like a little ladder here on the back. Now, it does fit the 26. So I guess this is an easy way to make sure that you're not mixing up your magazines just by looking at the back. And I guess this is some type of European or something they got going on over there for their magazines. But yes, that would be a way that you will be able to tell the difference between your 9 and your 380 autos. But other than that, in your box you have your paperwork, you have your lock, you have your cleaning tool, and I don't know, what do you think? Are y'all excited as I am? Let's put this magazine in here so that you can see how that looks. Straight flush, you're not getting no extras at all here. But again, they are so, Glock is pretty much known to play around with their numbers, 26, 28, 43, all in that little realm. In my opinion, they are very, very, very close. But we will find out. This 380 auto, see how it shoots and how it feels. First shot, I mean not first shot, first grip in my hand, I did show you that I have a little pinky hang off. So hopefully we can work through that, but I am going to wash my hands, get as much as the natural oils off of my hands as possible so we can give this a fair review. We're not going to talk about slipping or anything unless it's directly caused by the pistol. Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands and we are going to go in and send them down range. We do have quite a few friends in the range. Our range officer Ignacio is waiting on us. So, yo, be quiet, suit him up so we can send him down range. I forgot to mention, I was so caught up in the conversation. All right, it has a 3.4-inch barrel. It weighs 18.7 ounces unloaded. And once you load it, it's 24 ounces. So it does have a nice combination weight-wise and all that stuff when it comes to, you know, it being a carry pistol. 380 auto, I think it's a decent round. Shoot, 22 will put something down. But everything is placement. Remember that. All right, so let's go. Busting up sound. All right, we're shooting Yoki 380 auto. This is 960 feet per second. We're gonna check the magazine. See how they feel. Do I really need the magazine loader?
Oh yeah, that's appreciate it.
Yes, you're gonna need the magazine loader. It is tight. Woo. Can't get that. Okay. All right, let's get this first shot. Hands are washed. Let's see. Not too bad. A little stiff, but not too bad. Stovepipe, very first round. Placement was good though. The mag release is not the most comfortable at all. It's very sharp and it's very tight. Now we have 2 rounds wanting to ride. Can't get this damn thing out. Give me a second. All right, let's do it again. See, I was telling you I can't release the magazine, but recoil is minimum.
Give me 1 shot in the right target, 1 shot in the left target. Stand by.
First 2 magazines. Is she smiling? All right, let's look at the target. Not bad at all. It is a lot more enjoyable. Very much so. 380 auto coming out of the Glock 28 is not bad. You just need to do just a little bit of altercation. No. Yeah. Altercation? No, altercation is what. Just alter it just a little bit for a more pleasurable shoot. But as far as the shoot, it shoots. I like it. I like it. Let's go for the headshot. I really thought that pinky hang off, like if you could see here, my nail is driving into the palm of my hand. But because the recoil is so minimum, I don't have to like really over grip it to try to stay on target. So I don't know, Glock, we might be becoming friends now. Magazines are extremely hard to load though. I can only get 9 in both. Alright, let me send that back to me. Okay, so stop the slide. Almost bit me though. Get a nice grip. Ah, this magazine. Look at that. That is a great target. Now, see, I had a couple outside of my center mass that, I'm trying to keep it as tight as possible. But this was my first 2 magazines. This was my second 2 magazines. And as a visually there's a difference in both, out of those 4 magazines. I like it. Okay, let's get reloaded. Unfortunately, it only comes with two 10-round magazines, and right now, there's nothing compatible that you can use to give yourself a little bit more capacity. Because I can tell you, had we had about 10 more, this would have been great. Absolutely great. But give them some time. They'll get with it. They'll get with it. But these are so tight. This is my first time actually ever using the Glock mag loader, and it's a must. You have to use it because there's no way. You definitely ain't getting 10 in there, and that has 8. Very nice. Get a target.
Should kind of surprise you.
See here, reloading, it kind of fat part of my hand. So you just got to make sure to extend your fingers far so that you can give it a nice slap. Keep the webbing of your hand out of the way, you will get bit. Oh no, nothing happened. The casing just flew back in, but I just knocked it out. It's okay. It's clear. All right, so I'm gonna load up 2 more magazines before we bring that target up, but I'm feeling it. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I'm feeling it. All right. Stretch them pinkies out. Load that baby. Drop that slide. Got another stovepipe. It's all right. Reload. Get back on target. Even sped up shots. Sped up my shots a little bit. We still stay. We had 1 out. We had 1 right on the edge. But I think this is worthy to go back there and talk about. So let's clean up and talk about it.
We're going out. We're going to go to the
So, when was the last time did you guys see a Glock actually make me smile? I don't have a beef with Glock. Let's get that straight. I don't have a beef with Glock. My issue with Glock was for you to be in the game, for you to be the Don on of the game, I think you should give your, the consumer, huh?
They're a long way from that.
But that's what the consumer feel. You have a lot of Glock heads, and they feel like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And okay, it's rightfully as you should feel if that's what it is that you like. But I just feel like they should give you a little bit more. I feel like they should give you a little better, better sights. Nice. Oh, firearm is clear. Let's talk about that first. Just give you a little something. Make it look a little aerodynamic. Aerodynamic is when cars drive. Give me something to look at. But although magazine is empty, although it's nothing to look at, and it looks like a regular schmegular Glock, I can say, and I've shot quite a few, where I'm still evolving into my Glock liking, I should say. But this gave me, this Glock 28, 28? Am I right? Yes. This Glock 28 gave me hope with Glock, because I actually very much so enjoyed this. I did. Now, as far as the recoil goes, a very minimum recoil. The only thing that I really struggled with was this mag release. Look how it's almost flush with the grip, and it's very sharp on the edges. So I can't reach it with my dominant hand, with my thumb. So I have to break grip, lift my hand, my support hand, engage it with my thumb, make sure that my pinky fat isn't holding it. So I literally have to fan my hands like this to drop that mag. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints with the pinky hang off, because the recoil is minimum. I really enjoyed it. I was really not expecting to feel this way. And like I tell you, I do not come into any of my reviews with a pre-judgment on whatever it is. Now, we all know that I really don't care for Glocks. We know this. So it was more of, let me give it a try, because it was new. And I said, why not? Let's bring it to the channel. We have a lot of you guys that like Glocks, and you guys, literally try to sell me Glocks through the comments. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. So, like I said, this really has opened up my mind into the Glock world a little bit, hoping that my next Glock purchase is just as satisfying as this was. Ladies and gentlemen, the Glock 28. Let's give it a round of applause. Let's give it a round of applause. I enjoyed it. This is 380 auto. Yes, the caliber is a little smaller, but hey, if it's just, we can call it a pocket rocket for all I care. It's gonna get the job done. But yo gang, listen, y'all already know we on that road to 1 million. We are growing so fast, and I could not have done it without you. If you're just now joining, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. And come along for the ride, because this has been a serious rodeo. Listen, if you have not checked out Yoke Gang Hunts, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on any of those hunts. Y'all already know I love it when things work. Although we had maybe 2 stovepipes and it was okay, we cleared it and got back on target. And y'all know I love y'all for life. Peace.